Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see here, we're going to do a wonderful winter warmer vegetable soup. It's healthy. You can throw what you like in it. It's vegetarian and it's vegan. Let's get on with it. So I'm going to get started by showing you the essentials, or what I consider the essentials for this. So we've got fresh tomatoes there. Try and use a nice juicy ripe tomato, 1 can of tomatoes, 1 onion. Then I like to add a little bit of rice. You can use any type of rice you want. I'm using a basmati, and I like to drop in some pasta as well. Again, you can put any pasta in, spaghetti or some noodles, up to you. Nice hefty tablespoon of garlic, and I'm going to be using today some fresh rosemary. Again, think about, you might want to put a bit of chili in here, some dried basil, some dried marjoram, some dried oregano. You can take it in any direction you want. They're the essentials, and then the selection of veg that you put in is entirely up to you. I'll show you what I'm going to use now. So what I'm going with today is some chickpeas. Again, you could use a black bean, red bean, or some lentils if you want. They're from a can. If you're going to use them from a can like me, give them a nice wash in some cold water. Carrots, mushrooms, zucchini, and then here I've got potatoes. I've got regular potatoes and sweet potatoes. I keep them in water because once I cut them, I get them in water. That prevents them going brown. They're this colour, especially the sweet potato. We're going to start this off with some oil. We're going to add some salt and pepper. This is wonderful. So you're going to need a large pot, of course, with a lid. I've got some oil in there. I'm using olive oil. You can use something different if you want. We're going to drop in the onion. We're going to drop in the garlic. And I'm going to drop in that little bit of rice right now, along with my rosemary. We're on quite a high heat. I'll be back in 3 minutes. So just 2 or 3 minutes there, getting on the way. Going to drop in our carrots now. Now, for example, if you were using celery, you'd get that in now as well. I'm also going to add our fresh tomatoes. Like I say, try and use a nice juicy ripe tomato. Let's go for about 4 or 5 minutes now. What I want to do is I want to break these tomatoes down somewhat. So yeah, about 5 minutes. See you then. There you go. So they're just starting to break down a little bit now. While I'm here, let's get some salt in the mix. And some black pepper. Next up, I'm going to drop in my chickpeas. Like I say, they're from a can. If you're using from a can, give them a nice wash in some cold water. The water they come in is not so beautiful, is it? Let's get that little bit of pasta in. I say the rice and the pasta really bulks this out. Makes it so beautiful. Now I'm going to go with my regular potatoes. And my sweet potato. The sweet potato will cook quite a bit quicker than the regular potato. That's why I've made it quite a lot bigger. Just about another 4 to 5 minutes. Keep it on this high heat, moving it around. We're pretty much on our way. We're nearly done actually. It's going to be superb. So everything's coming together beautifully. I'm now going to drop in that 1 can of tomatoes. That's a whole plum tomato. Just going to really roughly break that with my spoon. If you wanted, you could add some tomato paste to this, or puree or concentrate. I'm not going that way today. Again, about another 4 to 5 minutes on this high heat, stirring often. Really coming together now. What we're going to do now is we're going to add in our lighter vegetables. In my case, it's zucchini, kusa or courgette, and I've got some sliced mushrooms there. Like I say, anything goes in here, doesn't it? You can put anything you want in. Little mix. Now I'm going to add water. If you wanted, you could be adding some stock, like a vegetable stock or something. For me, just water's fine. We've got lovely flavours there already. Another mix. We're going to get the heat to medium now. We're coming off the high, going to go to medium. We're going to pop a lid on this. I'm going to come back in about 8 or 9 minutes. Give it a stir every now and then. Beautiful. Okay, off goes the heat. Off comes the lid. There's some steam out of there. That is looking like a big pot of wonderfulness. You need to check that for salt and pepper. It's going to be fine for me. But let's just grab some veg. You can see it's nice and soft. Check your carrots as well. They'll be fine because they're quite small. The other potatoes are good. That's it, you've got a lovely pot of soup here. Perfect. Let me get that in a bowl. Okay, there you go, steaming hot, beautiful. Just put a bit of rosemary on the top there just so I look professional. Absolutely divine. Now, like I say, anything goes, put what you like in, what veg you like in. That is a beautiful, healthy, deep, winter warmer, vegetarian and vegan soup. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up, helps us out a great deal. And more importantly, do leave a comment. We do like to know that you're all well and you're safe. We'll see you soon. Lots of love. Thank you very much for taking time to watch our cooking videos. Hope you enjoyed them. Lots going on. We've got a new vegan channel, which we're trying to promote at the moment. Just 100% vegan, so please check that out. Chef June has started his own Filipino cooking channel. He's still going to be appearing here with me on How to Cook Great, but he started his own one. And we've got Rahel, who's doing great stuff on her Amharic or Ethiopian cooking channel. So if you're into either of those things or those three things, please check them out. The links might pop up here or they'll be down below. If you'd like to support the channel, which I really do hope you do, you can by buying us a cup of coffee. It's going to cost you a couple of dollars. Just follow the link, PayPal or whatever it is. Really, really would help us if you do that. I think that's about it. We're doing fine. We hope you're well. Subscribe to us. That helps us out a lot. Give us a thumbs up. We do like that. And more importantly, please do leave us a comment. We do like to hear from you and see what you're up to. That's it. Be safe. Be well. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.